Hello, and welcome to the demo to No, I Am Not a Human, a psychological horror game about determining who is and who isn't friendly in the end of the world. Oh, and it just throws us right in. Okay, better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Space? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for a reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? When hasn't it been the hottest summer yet? Like, honestly. I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. How can I trust you? I'll wait for you in the kitchen? See you in the morning? Did he just invite himself in? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Kitchen, better not go in there right now. Office. Living room. Can I go in the bedroom? Yes. Okay, so if no one else is coming, I can go to bed. Breaking news! Why are his eyes like that? At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. Well, I would die because I don't have air conditioning. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. You? Oh, yep, okay. Alright, so here I am. My cross will protect me. I don't think it will. Office? Loneliness and isolation. The bathroom? There's no toilet in the bathroom? My life is ruined. Maybe the monster should just take me now. Doesn't seem like I can interact with anything in there, but... Ah! You really did just let yourself in, didn't you? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can try to do is try to survive, and hope that the nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Oh, yep. Oh. He said look out the windows, right? So... Oh. better check at night. Okay. Alright, so I guess I drink the beer. Drink it and go to sleep. You're picky, aren't you? I should lie down and go to sleep. I don't trust the fact that he's in my house. It sounds like there's someone on the door. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Yeah, why isn't he? Heck yeah! I don't trust you. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi! Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. No, there's not. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I don't think he's really your dad, because he drinks the beer to go to sleep and not to go out. Also, when I looked out the window, it said the lights were on in his house like his family was waiting for him to come home. Thanks, you too. Let's go already or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road, I'll show you later. Bye! What? Can I come in? No! I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. You should leave. I understand. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. Hello? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better to not go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. That doesn't answer my question. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point, not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. don't trust any of these people. I'm gonna die in the middle of the night, aren't I? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. Now over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather! A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. Really? Alright, so I don't want to go back to bed. Can't look outside. I mean, there should be no one in here because I didn't let anybody in. Okay. Is I... Phone lines are down until the fall of mankind. Alright. Well... I guess eventually I have to let someone in, don't I? You see your neighbor and Asada through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. Only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, that's not good. You? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Oh boy. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing his work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this blessing! What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all this, don't you understand? You understand? That's why you're alive. You know what? Come on in! I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sunman himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energetica. Oh, I forgot to ask you. You got any beer? Yes, I do. Cough cough. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals. When the visitors came, there was no point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. You know what? Come on in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Hello? Lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick or just one of you? The hands are bothering me. What is this? We all suffer some depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please be careful of what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have now. I don't trust this hand here. You should leave. Please let us in, even if only for a day we have something. We'll make it up to you. Fine. Great. Maybe I should have brought in the tall guy from the first night. So which one of these people's gonna kill me in my sleep, do we reckon? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors' crap. Dirt under the fingernails? According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first an ad break. Now you can just buy them by picking up the phone and placing an order. Used for rest product delivery. Your groceries will be at your door within one day. For rest, delicious relaxation at home. From eyewitness testimony, police have learned that the victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's a slender build and wearing only pants. Wasn't he outside my house last night? Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. Yeah, he was outside my house. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That's all for now. Alright, well I should have a bunch of people in my house right now. Question is, where are they? They're all in here. How are you? I feel like this is a very heavy blanket. Very heavy. Pressing down on my body. Oh, I see. See, I was gonna turn her away because of the arm. I don't want to. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in, thank you. but I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. Okay. You guys stay there. He's taking my beer. No, he hasn't. Is he in my bathroom? I'm listening. Human, speak. Are you a member of some kind of faith? Yes, human, but my faith isn't like the religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for it protects us, but stupid people only see bad things in it. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its anger is directed at seeds of evil and heretics, for they are sinners. And may those who disagree never find themselves under its burning arm of righteousness. They look for trouble and are surprised when they get burned. You're still asking? Don't you know who the aliens are? Very well, human, I'll tell you the plain truth. The visitors are seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries, and now they've climbed out and want to take our own lands as if they owned them. But the sun has decided to protect us, for it is our land. For the sun has no mercy for the visitors, otherwise why would they have been hiding underground all this time? Damn it, why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun, Holy Sun, rest his soul and forgive him for our sins. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps the soul of the ficus tree, whom he will no longer be able to water. Amen. Okay. Can I test you? Just don't torment my sister. Teeth. I've always had strong teeth in our family. When I was a teenager, I tried to open a beer with my teeth. Oh. It didn't end well, but they taught me to take care of my teeth. I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. Hands? Here, look. They're all burnt. Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? Alright. I could theoretically test everybody. Hands, because I see your teeth all the time. Okay. Well, I guess I will check her sister. Teeth. Why are your teeth so white? There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Oh! The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. The good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You'd hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were like to rot out there. And you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Who's right there? Hello? What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. but who knows what will happen in a few days. Lord. Oh man. So I guess I need to keep somebody with me at all times. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Are your kids dead? No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They run away there when they get bored of me, or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? Fine. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. No, don't leave tomorrow! God, stay as long as you like. Oh. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Open to the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with the cat. Well, I would anyway. I know for certain that they will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. No! Come in! Wow, my door is very busy. Yo? What's going on? Oh, you've seen what's going on. Crazy! How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. I don't trust you. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. You mean my neighbor with all the FEMA? That neighbor? I think that neighbor might be dead. I think what he thought was his daughter was not his daughter. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Eyes are so creepy. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. I wish I could, but my phone doesn't work. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline. By helping FEMA, you help support the fight against the visitors. Alright. I want to ask him why he hasn't got home. While putting out fire. Oh boy. What about you? I just need to gather my strength, if only someone would give it to me. Good question. My husband should be coming here for us soon. I hope we can find a safe place. Somewhere we can wait out the visitors' attacks in the sun's heat. He said places like that exist. He also said the sun can't explode. If that happened, we'd be wiped out in 10 minutes or less. I think he's right. This is the end. You seem a little more cheerful today. Yeah. Do you know about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. Is this the end? Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain? That's interesting to think about. Someone go in here? There's the mom. It's stifling. Yeah, didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went, if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I can call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Where's the kid? Not in here. I'm listening to him speak. Well, the sun's burned a lot of people somehow. You're right, all seeds of evil human. The sun decided to punish them all for the sins they've committed over 1,000 years. And the visitors, those dipshits, have begun to reach for the sun. But the sun is not for them, the below-grounders, but for us, for humans. It is ours. It's a blessing to the mankind. How many more people need to be burned up to calm the sun? Many. And believe me, my friend, it is far from over. It has only just begun. The scale is not yet filled enough to counterbalance the forces of the universe. More must be burned in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, these victims will not die in vain. Someday we will all understand the sun's true plan. Man, sometimes at night I get so sad that my wife left me. She was a saintly woman, but also a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna test you. Eyes? Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, you're fine. Let's check your eyes too. Huh. Is it from the smoke? Oh gosh, I don't know. Oh, look at your eyes. What is wrong with your pupils, ma'am? Oh gosh. Okay. Alright. Gosh, that kid's gonna kill me in my sleep. Your neighbor's house, which she had just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Did someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh boy, the pale creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head and a helmet. It's the head of the soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Lord. Oh boy, the entire squad of soldiers that were just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing his head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Well, you already saw that. Alright, who's here? Could not be him. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. You have a plan of action. Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Did I just wait for something to happen? Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Why did you pick that one? Take care? Man, I see her kids back. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Let the witch in! Let the witch in. Something very bad. The sun, Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Actually, I'm a Taurus. And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycles. Get it? Come on in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Alright. Got the witch. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Sobs. Now our house is on fire. You'll help me? Sure. Gosh. Yeah, someone's gonna kill me, right? Probably gonna be her because I just let her in. Honestly, if the witch kills me, I'm okay with that. FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. Oh gosh. FEMA reports that the sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. With Energirka, you're alive. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from 4-Rest Delivery. Alright. Hairless armpits. Like, people aren't gonna shave. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Human, why did I explain all this to you, spoon feed it to you? Just for you to ask me the same exact question. It seems I was wrong about Human. You don't understand the true reasons for what's happening at all. I wish I had some cold beer. Think you could treat me one last time, Human? What's that times 8? Am I giving him 8 beer? Oh, maybe I have 8 beers left. Anyone in here? Yes, the witch and the little girl. Yes, I want a reading! You're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face. See? Silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter's in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I want to test you. I want to see your eyes. Why are they bloodshot? I want my mommy. What happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy, Daddy! You just rest for now. I'm testing you again. I don't know if I can trust her. Okay. Still got a bunch of people in here. I got you. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull out our coworkers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end, and the bosses, they're more concerned about a uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one for the people. Look at your teeth. Oh, I looked at your teeth. Yeah, that's right. Any word from your husband? For some reason, he hasn't contacted me at all. He hasn't called or come for us. If something have happened to him, could he have run into trouble? I can say for sure that he hasn't abandoned us. That's impossible. Even when he was completely fed up with my sister, he still helps me with her. He's probably on his way. And my sister seems a little better, so he's coming. And everything will be good. Let's look at your armpits. Ew, hairy armpits, you're fine. How's your sister? She's afraid of losing everything. I don't think we have anything to lose. In this constantly expanding universe, we're but specks of dust. No one has any need for us because there's no one else. If the planet disappears, no one will grieve for us, and they don't need to, but my sister is terrified of that. Looked at your teeth. I think I looked at your hands. I know I looked at your eyes. Look at your armpits. I don't trust her. I'll just let her kill me. Gosh. This is stressful. I don't trust any of them. Alright. You look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. What? Oh. Gosh. Oh! Oh, thanks. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it. It looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Of course it was, because he was holding it yesterday. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Oh gosh, who's out there this time? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. Yeah, sure. Bring your dead husband in. It's fine. Oh, that sounds like, nope. Hey honey, that walk really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Why were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily, and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Come on in. Hey old friend, what have you got there, you little gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. If it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Yeah, I have a lot of people hanging out in my house now. Maybe they'll kill each other before they kill me. Oh, and that was the end of the demo to No, I Am Not a Human. I hope you enjoyed that. That was kind of terrifying. I don't know who to trust and who not to trust, actually. Alright, you can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others, or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little, survive the summer heat, don't let the visitors in. Alright, if you enjoyed that, maybe leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.